guys, Anna here. It's been a while since I made a video. I haven't really been feeling inspired, to be honest, but right now we got nothing but time, so you guys are probably gonna see some more videos. Right now is kind of a strange time in our life. This has never happened before. The whole world is under quarantine, as we're all aware. A lot of people are depressed and stressed out. A lot of extroverts who are used to being out and surrounded by people, and right now there's nowhere to go. You're not supposed to be around people. So they're having a tough time. I will say that for me, aside from the safety issue, I've been training for this my whole life. I love being alone. I can get carried away doing something I love for hours. I've decided from the beginning that this is the time to work on myself. I'm not gonna sit there and stress eat. I'm not gonna sit there and complain. I'm gonna do something that I've always wanted, but made an excuse, like I don't have time, I have school, I have work. Right now, there are no excuses. Whatever you wanted to do, you wanted to learn a language, you wanted to get in shape, you wanted to lose some weight, you wanted to build muscle, whatever it is you wanted to do, work on yourself mentally, do it. This is your time. Come out of this like a butterfly. So today's video is going to be about how to get or stay in shape during quarantine. I know that during these stressful times, a lot of people have been stress eating and baking and just not working out because they can't go to the gym. Trust me, at the end of this, you're going to regret it. Now you're going to have less time because you have to go back to work 3 months or however long of this free time, and you haven't done anything about it. It's not too late, you can still get started. Something I've been doing during quarantine is learning about self-discipline, which is, strangely enough, a new concept to me. Our brain knows that you should eat well and exercise, but our ego always talks us out of it because it wants to be as comfortable as possible. Our job is to learn how to mute that ego and go a step beyond that and do what we know is right for us. So set some kind of a plan for yourself. Maybe start doing intermittent fasting. You eat for a certain period of time and then fast for a certain period of time. For example, that's something I'm doing at the moment. I start eating at 11 a.m. and then I stop eating at 7 p.m. and then all I do is drink water until again 11 a.m. the next day. First of all, that's really good for your longevity, and you also lose weight that way, and you're not as hungry. Your body gets used to it. While you're not eating during those hours, your body has time to process things and burn things that are there. We don't need to eat that much. We really don't. We need to give our body a break. So you can do intermittent fasting. You can try keto if you do want to lose some weight. If you have like 5 to 15 stubborn pounds that you want to lose, or just say I'm not going to eat chips anymore, or I'm not going to eat bread. And it doesn't have to be forever. Just do it for a certain period of time. But my point is, practice that discipline. Don't buy junk food. I know it's hard when you're watching TV or you're just sitting there stressing out about this whole thing. You see chips and you grab a bag, you go back to your room and you're watching TV and you're just mindlessly snacking. Next thing you know, you ate half a bag or a full bag. Do you feel better? No, just don't do it. I know it's tough. What I've learned works for me is I just don't buy that stuff. So when I do have the urge to go grab something that's comfort food but is not really good for you, I simply don't have it. So I have no choice but to get a healthier snack or not have anything at all. And also, to add to that, don't go grocery shopping while you're hungry, because you will get stuff that you don't want or you don't need. There might be that window where you'll be mad at yourself that you didn't get those chips or that ice cream. Hold yourself accountable. I have a planner that I open up every day and I write in it a list of things that I've done. For example, I try to do daily affirmations. So if I've done that, I write down affirmations. I'll write down intermittent fasting if I've done that. I write down keto, day 6 or whatever. And then I also write down what I've worked out. I've been consistently working out for the last 3 months, about 3 to 5 days a week. So I'll write arms or thighs or butt or legs, just to kind of also know that, all right, I did arms on this day, so I'll have to do them again a couple of days later as a reminder. And also when I look at that calendar, it motivates me even more when I see a whole chain of workouts. If I don't want to do it on that day, I just look at it and I'm like, how can I not? I've gotten this far. Why would I stop? I would be crazy to stop. So I just keep going. It really helps. Try to journal or write it down on a calendar, whatever it is that your goal is. And it just makes you feel a lot more productive. Moving is very important. If you did get the whole eating healthy thing right, you still need to move. You don't want to be on the couch or just laying on the bed for a couple of days. Every now and then, it's okay when you're not feeling well. You don't have to go and like have a full-on workout, but do something. Go for a hike, do a jump rope, go for a walk. Or lately, I've been doing like late night yoga too. Like 9-10 o'clock, I get an urge before bed, and it's just like a nice stretch, it's calming. I put a diffuser on, and it just like relaxes me. Get some kind of a routine going. Like I said before, do some kind of a diet, intermittent fasting, keto, do exercise. Make it a habit. Like every day, wake up and say, today I'm gonna do yoga. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a little cardio. The day after, I'm gonna do a little strength training. Just make some kind of a routine. It goes back to the whole calendar thing. Also, it'll benefit your mind because you won't be as bored. You will have something to look forward to. And during this stressful time, it's very important to have a routine. So you're feeling like you're doing something, you have some kind of a purpose. Watch someone who inspires you. Let's say you follow someone on Instagram who's always doing a workout, who's always eating healthy, who's always posting something that she eats in a day, and it's very appealing to you and it's something you want to be doing, but you talk yourself out of it. Just surround yourself and your thoughts with someone who is always doing something that you want to be doing. Watch them constantly and study them. Trust me, they worked on getting where they are now. I'm sure before they were just like us, they didn't feel like doing anything, and then they just found their motivation, or they started doing something they're passionate about, or they formed a habit and it's gotten to the point where they're just used to it. They get up every day and it's something they've been doing for a while, and it's just like breathing air to them. And you can do that too. All you have to do is just start and be consistent. After 20 days or so, it'll become a habit. You won't be able to not do it anymore. The toughest part is just getting to that point. Once you're there, you feel great, you start seeing results, and that is your motivation. I don't even know if this is a tip, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I discovered this amazing book. It's called Atomic Habits, and it's actually available as an audiobook for free on YouTube. I can put a link in the description below if you guys are interested. I mean, the voice is a little weird. It's like Siri reading the ebook, but the information is amazing. You can also read it if that's your thing. But it's free and it's available on YouTube. So the last tip is take it easy on yourself. Progress takes time. I know it's easy to get unmotivated when you don't get instant gratification. If you fall off the horse a couple of times, it's okay, just get back on it. If you skip a day, if you have a cheat day, it's okay, don't be so hard on yourself. This is still new to you. Just be proud of yourself for how far you've gotten, that for the last 3 days you've eaten really well, that you worked out a couple of days this week. get back on it. Tomorrow, start again. Every day should be like a fresh mindset, a fresh mentality. Don't think about, oh, but I ate a whole cake yesterday, but I didn't work out yesterday, I stayed in bed all day. It's okay. Just do it the next day. Progress takes time. Don't get discouraged. And if you need motivation from others, if you need support, tell your boyfriend, tell your mom, tell your sister. Just tell them to hype you up. Say, listen, I really need the support right now. If you don't have a support system, if you don't have anybody who does that, do it for yourself. Do daily affirmations. Tell yourself, I am enough. Just say things that make you feel better. And even if you don't believe them at first, the whole point of affirmations is the more you repeat it, the more it kind of gets into your subconscious and the more you start believing it. Just like we have negative thoughts in our subconscious that might be from the past, of our parent telling us that you can't do anything, or what makes you think you can do this. They say it so much that we start believing it. And it sucks. So in the same way, you can reprogram yourself. Say positive things that get embedded into your mind. Something that I'm working on at the moment. If you want me to make another video about that, let me know. But I will be concluding on that. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you found at least one tip helpful. That's just something that's been working for me. Like I said, check out that book, Atomic Habits. Just listen to it while you're doing something. It can't hurt you. It's amazing information. I know I found it helpful. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. Let me know what you're doing during this quarantine. I'm very, very interested to see what your goal is, or if you're just taking it easy during this time. Nice chatting with you guys. Bye.